Hey boys, welcome back to some more Melbourne Storm Season 2 career mode. And after a pretty solid win first up, we're in the top 8. Obviously that's not too big an issue very early on, but we're taking on the Panthers, round 2 here. And yeah, I mean, feeling pretty confident. Obviously the team is strong. It's obviously getting back used to the actual game and all that as we look at the team. I think it's pretty much the same. We'll have a look if I remember to put Felice Kafusi back into... Oh no, I've got him. There he is. I've got him in freaking prop for some reason. Okay. Why on earth? There must... I don't know what happened there, but let's look at the Panthers. Pretty standard backline. The halves the same. Kickout is in the prop position. Hame Sally's still there. Pretty much the same team. Tyrone Phillips. Did he used to play for the Panthers? Tyrone Phillips. He's played for a few clubs. He was here like last year, a couple of years ago. Can't even remember, dude. He was always okay. I think he was at the Bulldogs most recently, Tyrone Phillips, but. Yeah, the Panthers have barely done any recruiting as the kick goes here. Oh, so close, dude. 40-20. Our kicking game was honestly the biggest trump card and probably our best aspect of that first game. I think our defense was pretty good as well, but the kicking game from Croft was outstanding. Two 40-20s, or maybe there was only one 40-20, but then two other ones that were really close to 40-20s, but it made the fullback go over the sideline, as unfortunately we're going to give away a penalty, which is sort of a blessing in disguise because they're going to go for the 2, which I'm happy about. Dylan Edwards kicking goals for some freaking reason when you got Cleary and Maloney in the team, but things are different on the game, I guess, as Big James Tamia gets a good ball away as well. But a high shot before from, I think it was Tim Stimson, who isn't even meant to be in the team, so it'll make... if he gets suspended, I'll probably actually remember to actually change him out and put Felice Kafusi back to the back row. Because who was out? Who was not playing? Did I have... Solomona? Was he? Where was he? Because it was Jesse Bromwich. Good lord, I'm losing my mind. I don't know what I've done. As Brody Croft again looking for a 40-20. Dude, our kicking game has been excellent. I've been very happy with the way we've been kicking the ball lately. I think honestly it's probably coming back from Rugby League Live 3. I think because kicking in that game is like really strong. Like kicking for touch, kicking 40-20s is not necessarily like that easy, but it is very powerful. It's very strong. Like you should be kicking. And I feel like coming back from that game, I just had the mindset of kicking more often, which I think is a good mindset to be in. Especially if you got the wind at your back. As again, going to give away another penalty. That one was a bit strategic as well. They're going to go for the 2 again, which I'm happy with. But unfortunately, the Panthers again are going to be on the attack. If ball goes out, Dylan Edwards gets taken on the last play. They made 89 meters that set. That doesn't bode well. As the kick goes in, then the offload to Nathan Cleary. And did he get there? He did get there. They're going to go upstairs, but unfortunately Munster couldn't roll him over. But the offload from... Who was it, dude? Someone flipped the offload like 5 meters out the back. And... yeah, Cleary just forced his way over. So very unfortunate right there. As who's going to get the scrum feed? It's going to be us, thankfully. Vunivalu throws one of the Panthers wingers into touch. And we get a chance just before the stroke of half time to hopefully do something here. As Drinkwater gets a nice ball out. Cameron Munster throws a dummy, looks to link up. He's going to get it knocked down. And Will Chambers, jogging on the spot, is going to go in for our first try right on the siren. That's a huge boost. That's exactly what we needed in this game. We were looking pretty rattled early, well, for the most part of that first half, but then yeah, coming out coming out from the second break as we had 27% possession as Britton Nakora, that man I've been talking up a lot, he's pulled out a big run to start the second half. So the momentum is well and truly with us right now. A good try to finish and then a big run from Nakora. So, we're playing with confidence now. We're still 4 points down, but the Panthers, they've got to do something to sort of regain that form they were showing. It's the Storm, this is what they can do when they get on a bit of a roll, and we're never, just never out of the game as long as we stay competitive. As kick goes in there from Adokar, and again a little bit of luck. Not an all or nothing play from Adokar. It was the last tackle, but we flicked it back, and the Panthers player had to play at it, and then we're able just to throw him into touch. As I didn't mean to throw it back across the scrum like that. If we scored, it would have been a beautiful set play. As Christian Welsh there. It was a good little interchange of passing between the forwards, but he just couldn't quite get through the gap. It's a beautiful ball onto Adokar. Adokar is going to force his way over the try line. It was a great ball from Munster. Got the speedster 1-on-1. I thought I was going to be able to stand him up, but it was a decent solid hit. As Cameron Smith is going to look to convert a pretty tough kick here from the sideline. It's curling back beautifully. That was a fantastic kick with the wind and also being left-footed from that sideline. As the Panthers, 55 minutes in, we have hit the lead, but the Panthers now get a good chance as it just started absolutely bucketing down. So I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear that. Maybe not. But I do love the rain. It always sounds good, dude. But right here, the kick goes up. It's going to be Wanga Blake. He's been absolutely terrible in real life this year, but he's going to get a very important try at the back on the later stages of this game. Still 20 minutes to go with Dylan Edwards curling that one. It's just going to curl away the face though. So bit of a blunder there from Dylan Edwards. He not a noted kicker. Is a beautiful kick here for Pappenhausen. Gets a beautiful ball. Chambers, how on earth? Oh, that was so incredibly frustrating. If you go back and look at that, and this is still the one thing I can't stand about this game, is you can't just link up with support players. If you look at that, Wanga Blake sort of almost teleported to catch that ball, because that was such good play. That just makes me so angry because of how good the play was. The little kick from Munster to Ryan Pappenhausen, the speedster, and then he got a nice ball under Chambers, and Chambers just had to link up. It's right here. That was a huge tackle. Who was that? I don't even know, but the try saver just that saved us the game. We still need to score, but if the Panthers scored there, they get the 2 points. Game over, basically. But huge play. Knocked it on just before the try line. What a tackle, but yeah, that was frustrating, dude. As the Panthers on the attack late in this game, Josh Adokar with a big shot on Lesniak. He gets a nice ball back to Fare, but still wrapped up. Only second tackle though. This is a big moment, and it's a beautiful bit of play. I gotta be honest. It was nice stuff. I read the play. Well, I overread the play. I raced up out of the line on the decoy runner, but then Sione Katoa coming around the back just scores untouched. He doesn't miss the kick, but unfortunately, there's no way to get the ball back from the kickoff, so we're just out of time, unfortunately. A game that I feel like the Panthers were good. I don't necessarily think we deserved to win. It was a tight game, but the way we came back in this game to hit the lead, I think we were pretty good, but didn't get it done. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.